Now, after what happened in the Mediterranean the day before, the night before the previous one, I felt it was our moral duty to concentrate also on our responsibility as Europeans to prevent this kind of tragedies to happen again and again. You might remember that just a month ago I was putting migration for the first time after 10 years on the agenda of foreign ministers, and we agreed on that occasion that we needed to have a joint ministerial, foreign ministers, interior ministers. I'm happy to say, if there is anything to be happy about it, that we are having this finally today. Interior ministers are joining us this afternoon, and we will tackle the issues strictly relating to migration with the interior ministers today, also in view of preparing, if there will be a decision in this direction by President Tusk, a European Council, an extraordinary European Council later this week. I will talk to President Tusk during the day and we will evaluate the situation. Let me say that the main issue here is to build together a common sense of European responsibility on what is happening in the Mediterranean, knowing that there is no easy solution, there is no magic solution, but there is a responsibility that we have to exercise together as Europeans and in a consistent and coherent way. So we have foreign policy instruments we will discuss with foreign ministers, starting with Libya, obviously, but there are also responsibilities that are not in the hands of the foreign ministers, are in the hands of the interior ministers and of the heads of state and government. That's why we'll start coordinating with the interior ministers also on those, namely the presence at sea, namely the sharing of the responsibility in welcoming refugees and migrants. These are issues that we will discuss this afternoon. But
policies have been failing so far.
I think that we need to develop European policies, and this is our common responsibility. There are things that under the treaties fall in the hands of the member states, but still we have a political and moral duty to exercise our role. The Mediterranean is our sea, one of our seas, and we have to act together as Europeans. It's not only an issue of moral duty, and the number of people that are dying at sea, not only the day before yesterday, but over the last months and years, tells us we cannot repeat again, never again, if we don't act consistently and coherently afterwards. But it is also our interest, of our credibility. The European Union was built and is built around the protection of human rights, human dignity, and the life of human people. We need to be consistent in that. This is also our specific interest. And obviously, I hope that from today and in the coming days, we will make sure, we will be able to make sure that European policies are facing